we have lot of culture and we have lot of things that we can learn, which we as a parents, being a working lady, I am not able to give her that much of time in a day-to-day life. Daily puja also, which we do, her timings, my timings are not the same. Evening to just light a lamp is also something that's only on occasion of Ganpati or Diwali or some festivals. So when she had joined this class, right now what I see in a difference, simple as haldi kunku, कसं देवाला व्हायचं, that is also which is so very important I feel, and she's understood the meaning of it.
We hardly know any shloks or any the story behind our any puja or anything. So after attending this class, teacher is every time teacher is any new occasion is there, so teacher they're telling them the story behind this puja and our occasion. So she now came to know about our culture. As we are working parents, we are unable to let them know what is our culture, what all things are there in our culture. So from this class, she is learning about our culture.
There are behavioral changes, as in he has learned quite a lot about what is nature, what is God, and we see a lot of changes, I should say. I mean, he never knew anything about, because see, basically what happens, we were never taught anything when we were kids, just like our gods and everything. I'm not actually relating it to religious thing or as such, but there are scientific connections towards it, so these are very important. And I see my kid has evolved very much after attending the sessions. He knows what he has, from where he has come. So these things are very important, I feel. It is actually very important, I feel, because nowadays you can see like many of our children, they don't, go in depth to our culture and what is our root is. What I feel is like they are more towards, like materialistic things and all. But these things, what I see is the culture needs to be taught to children. It has to be through parents itself. But the later on, whatever they want to learn, it's up to them. But what I feel like this is the perfect time for us to teach them like what is our culture, what is our roots. We need to implement that.
We come to know Hanuman Chalisa, how to speak in front of others, and even I don't know how to talk.
Correct.
And he learns so different variety Sanskrit words and the way of teaching. Sonali teacher.
When he can differentiate between the good things and bad things, he knows his path, he will go ahead and he will definitely do his progress, and he'll spread the awareness among his friends also.
The culture, as in Hindu culture to be more precise, Sanatan Dharma, it is all encompassing, and in today's world we really require that. So to develop that attitude, because a lot of things are happening around us, and also to give the right, a path, a direction to their life. Dharma is, and understanding of dharma is very important. So that is why I think, yes, so culture is very important, and Indian culture is based on the dharma. Shaurya has always been intrigued by Indian culture.
Wow.
In the sense that there were questions always, what he wanted to ask, and many times, I tried my level best to get satisfactory answers, but obviously I don't know everything. So therefore this class helped him, I think, to solve a lot of doubts that he had, to like, why do we need to be in front, is he only in that murti that we do puja to, and all of these questions, so the basic thing about Sanatan Dharma is the clarity of what should be your approach towards life, that is the dharma that we are talking. The sense of right and wrong, value systems. So all of these are very essential, especially in today's world where everything is so westernized, and a lot of loss in our basic culture roots, also because of the way society has now fragmented into nuclear families. Earlier, at least, not my generation, but till my parents, that was not a cause of worry, because everything used to be passed on, in just a matter of daily life. from grandparents to parents, and also the security that family offered. All of that is gone now. So how to, you know, make the child secure in himself? That will only come from the understanding of your values and knowing that you will have to stand by your values even when the whole world may not be, you know, following it. So to have that kind of courage and that kind of confidence in your lifestyle, the way you are living. So a lot of his doubts got clarified, such as, you know, why we need to do puja, okay? And secondly, his focus, his attention, why we need to do things in a sincere, honest manner, that I have been trying to explain to him for so long, but I think he got an idea about that as well, you know. So I see him being more focused towards his studies, to whatever he's doing. I mean, he has a lot of extracurricular activities as well. So the sincerity level, I have sensed, you know, an increase in that. I'm not saying that I have no complaints at all, but yeah, but there is a marked difference in that.
Our Indian culture is quite ancient and it has great values, which is very much appreciated by entire world, and our kids need to learn about Indian culture so that they can protect our culture in future, because protecting our culture is our dharma. Swaraj and Parth gain more confidence about Indian culture, and they feel proud when they discuss it with their friends or relatives. Also, they are interested in knowing more about Indian culture. Kids will stay rooted, and they will stick to their dharma, and wherever they go, they will proudly discuss or talk about Indian culture to anybody without hesitation.